single fall. Every autumn, like clockwork, my creative friends and I start sending each other kind of desperate messages and funny memes and calling each other and commiserating with each other about how freaking stuck, tired, busy, creatively that we are, and how desperate we are to sneak away to somewhere quiet and drink wine and rest and play and reignite our creative fires together. It happens every year. And for the last several years, I have been speaking to a lot of creatives on this exact topic to find out that obviously this is not uncommon, because creatives, when they decide that they want to start generating revenue off of their art, the thing that lights them up inside, it's actually kind of easy to fall into the hamster wheel. It's easy to fall into the daily routine that we were trying to avoid by being creatives in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So for the last several years, I've gotten together with my creative friends and we've run away together. When I came home from my last friend trip that had this purpose, I was on fire to create. I was so ready. Not only that, I was rested and rejuvenated, and I had the break that I needed, and I had the me time that I needed to regroup, to redirect, to refocus, and to take this project and run with it. It was on this last retreat last year that I decided to open this up, not just to my closest of friends, but those who would become my closest of friends, other creatives, photographers, writers, graphic designers, painters, people in the creative industry that generate revenue from their art but have lost that magic. They have lost that drive, or they're just stuck. They just need a little push. They're tired. That's how the Soulful Balance Creative Retreat was born. And you're invited. So this retreat is going to come at the perfect time. It is after the craziness that inevitably is September for everyone. I don't know why September is the way that it is, but it's so busy. And before the craziness that is the American holidays, right? So November through January is always really busy. So we've very thoughtfully planned this for October 17th through 20th, just outside of Como, Italy, on this privately owned small resort that is secluded, that is surrounded on 3 sides by bioenergetic forests. And if you haven't heard that term yet, bioenergetic forests, it's for good reason, because there's very few of them in the world, but essentially this is a forest that is packed to the brim, this one in particular, with up to 40 different species of trees that have documented benefits on your internal organs, your body parts, etc. It is incredible. You can go under a specific tree where they have these giant rocks for you to sit on, and you can feel all of the healing properties, but this particular tree is going to benefit your liver or your ovaries or your heart. It's incredible. So this retreat is all-inclusive. I wanted to make sure that once you got here to me in Como, I took care of the rest of it. It'll be 3 nights and 4 days. These accommodations are beautiful, they're comfortable, they're bright. Each room has its own walkout terrace, so you can spend some time outside, some more time outside if you'd like to. So your girl loves nature, but she also loves comfortable accommodations. And this retreat location has both of those things. So we'll have the magic and the beauty of the nature outdoors, but then we will be able to sleep in our own rooms, like camping, but not, which is more my speed. I don't know about you. Also, all of the food is included, and it's not just included. They're going to be feeding us the cleanest, purest of ingredients, all locally sourced and prepared by a chef. I mean, yeah, sign me up, right? I'm already signed up, but you should sign up. I'm going to teach 3 mini workshops. Topics are going to include creativity and the creative process, and how to get over the creative slump and really pump your brain and your whole body with the creative energies, and how to expel those in a way that is going to serve you the best. We're going to talk about burnout and finding balance from that burnout, because whether or not you know it, you're likely on the path to burnout syndrome. And it is my mission to make sure that that doesn't happen to you, because it happened to me over and over and over. So I learned the hard way and the hardest of ways, and I don't want that to happen to anybody else. So I'm going to give you tactical, easy to follow tips to break your bad habits, to build better ones. We're going to talk about all different things in the actual gathering speaking time. Mandatory rest time. Mandatory rest time. There's no such thing as a creative retreat that is going to rejuvenate you if it is scheduled every single minute. This rest time can be spent napping in your room, lying outside in the forest if you want to, or using your spa time. So part of this incredible resort is the most incredible spa, and it's included in this retreat. There are saunas, there's a Turkish bath, there is a pool, there's hot stones, there are all the things that calm you down and chill you out, and you can use it for up to 4 hours every day. The setting here is one that it forces you to relax. During the creative time, I'm going to have my camera out, and for those who are interested in being captured in nature, I'm going to be doing my favorite creative exercise with this, which is 10-minute shoots. So anyone who is in attendance who's interested in a 10-minute shoot in the woods in a very natural way, I will be offering those included in the workshop. We are also going to include yoga and meditation. We are going to include a guided tour through the bioenergetic woods. We are going to do a gourmet wine tasting with aperitivo pairing on one of the nights. We are going to do a fireside chat every day. Did I say that already? Yes. It's going to be a very slow, organic, fluid pace. I want this to be relaxing because we're all already overscheduled. I wanted everyone to come away from this receiving the maximum benefits of the bioenergetic forest, of community and sisterhood, of the mandatory relaxation time, of the creative time, of the conversation and the topics that we're speaking on. It is going to be so magical and so powerful. I really believe in this, and after hundreds of conversations with creatives while I've been teaching on burnout and balance and talking about this big, huge life transition of mine, and learning how to not be a workaholic and learning how to have better habits. And I just want this so much for my creative friends who I know are tired and stuck and drowning. And I know that there's a way out, and if I can help facilitate these conversations and give you a slice of this slower pace, this more intentional pace, this environment and this experience that is conducive to generating new ideas, big ideas that are going to get you out of your hamster wheel. I knew that this was going to be a really incredible retreat, and I'm just, the closer we get to it, it's about 2.5 months away. There are still a few seats available. So if this speaks to you and you really want to join us, shoot me a message. Let's set it up for you. If you can't make it work financially, shoot me a message. Let's chat, okay? All right. I look forward to this journey with you. It's going to be incredible.